Hey guys, it's Abby and Brian here. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I thought I would do a special one today because I've been married for 3 months. So I'm pleased to introduce to you my husband, Brian. So we got together when my eczema wasn't that bad. It was only until after we were dating that my eczema flared up really badly, as you probably may have seen from my photos on my blog. So I thought I would do a video on how to cope with eczema when you're dating or when you're married, and just to give some tips on what it's like for the person going through the eczema in the relationship, and also for the person you're dating, because I know I've gotten questions about that before. So without further ado, why don't I just ask Brian some questions first, just to start off, and just kind of get a feel for what his experience was like and any tips that he has for people going through it. Yeah, so Brian, what was the experience like for you, and do you have any tips for people going through the same thing?
Well, the experience for me was fairly difficult at first, because this is the first time I've ever experienced someone with eczema before, so I had no idea what to do. It was very challenging to change a lot of things, because there's certain foods that she couldn't eat, there's certain things that she couldn't do, and so these are things I'm usually used to, because I'm Chinese, I eat a lot of Chinese food, lots of sauces, yeah, so it's fairly unhealthy, lots of carbs. So when Abby's eczema started to flare up, a lot of foods needed to change, so no carbs, no sauces, things like that. So we had to cook a lot more vegetables, so I had to, well, because I loved her, I had to search for new things to do, just new recipes, and that was a change on me, because going from unhealthy to a lot healthier is a
Very
change.
different, yeah, and like his whole lifestyle had to change basically, because my eczema had gotten so bad, it affected him too. And I remember even when we would sleep in the same room on different beds, I would just keep scratching throughout the night, and he's a really deep sleeper, and even he couldn't sleep through that. We tried so many things. We even tried like tying a rope on my hands and like taping it so that I wouldn't scratch. We tried putting gloves on my hands, and in support of me, Brian also did the same thing, but we both untied them. So you know, it was definitely a real challenge. I remember he started eating the same way I did, so he would make me food and breakfast just to surprise me, and that really helped. So do you have any tips for people going through the same thing in the same position as you?
Yeah, persevere. Be open to change, and especially, I guess the thing that really helped me is don't think of it as a limit, but think about it as a new possibility. There are things that will limit what she eats, but these are new possibilities to learn new things. So for me, I became a better cook because I learned how to make healthier options for herself and then myself as well, which helped, I guess, with my own health as well.
And well, the good thing is that Brian was super supportive. It's very rare to find someone like that. Even my naturopath told me that most guys would have run away because they would have been so scared. Especially, like, I was flaking all over his bed, and I feel so bad, and I was always covered up, but he always said, you know, don't worry, you know, let me see your wounds and your scars, and then sometimes he would even like kiss it, and I just feel really blessed. During the time when my eczema flared up the most, that's actually when he first said I love you to me, so I'm really thankful for that, and because he stuck by me and didn't give up on me. We're married now, and so yeah, we're right here. So for the people going through the same thing, just know that perseverance is definitely key. Don't give up on the person, because they definitely can get out of it. I know I was able to, and I felt like I was in such a dark hole. And as for the person who has the eczema in the relationship, it's really hard. I constantly struggle with insecurities about how you look and how you feel. It's also very painful physically to have it because of the wounds sometimes. So I guess the key is to have confidence, even though it might seem like it's really hard. But sometimes, like they say, you gotta fake it till you make it. So that's probably one important lesson I've learned, that even though I don't feel that great, but still gotta exude that confidence, because really it affects me the most, but not really my friends around me. So it really helps to be confident. The other thing is to just really believe that you'll be healed. Expectation is key and it's huge. Just really, really believe that you'll be healed, because that plays a huge important factor in healing. Your thoughts, what you say to yourself, limit negativity even though it's so hard. So that's what your partner can help in that when you're feeling negative, you can start to feel positive by reading, I guess, positive affirmations or writing sentences around your house that will just encourage you. And I think one thing Brian used to say to me a lot is that you're beautiful, you're lovely, you're wonderful. He used to say all these things, and he used to pray a lot of things over me as well. Do you remember what they were?
I mainly just prayed a lot of words of encouragement to her, so that these are things that she believes, so that these things will be coming out.
Yeah. And any last words for viewers?
Mainly just persevere, because it's going to get better. Like, look at her now, and I'm sure you've seen pictures of her before, but we've really persevered. We've really shown love to each other, and this is, you can see the result now that she's so much better. So it may take a while, but really just go for it, and you'll definitely see some great results.
Yeah, and don't be afraid that your partner will leave you. I get emails a lot of times saying, I'm scared my partner will leave me. But really, sometimes when you have those feelings, it can push your partner away more. So really embrace their love, embrace their support, and just be in love and know that you are wonderfully and fearfully made, and that your eczema will heal. So just have that confidence, and I believe that great things will happen in your life as well. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel or visit my blog at primephysiquenutrition.com.